Peace, fam. What up, what up? Out here in the sunbathing. You know how we do every day.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful fucking day. Yes, ma'am. Today, I want to talk about the importance of masculine and feminine energy. Now, one thing I had just kind of realized is that a lot of things going on in society, especially music be downgrading women a lot, man. You know, I feel like, music just makes us think like women are bitches, like that we just fuck or some shit. That's what's being portrayed in the mainstream media, But in reality, there's a couple things you got to think about when it comes to women. For example, we all got a belly button, right? I got a motherfucking belly button. That shows everyone that you guys come from a woman. And I even think religion is one of the ways that they get you in terms of like fucking you subconsciously, They portray God as a he. I have multiple Christians, tell me that God is a he. But how do you know, especially if we all have fucking belly buttons showing that we come from a woman? Now, I'm not saying, one thing I want to, stress is that masculine and feminine are equal, okay? But we have different functions, right? So, for example, me being as a man does not make me less equal than a woman. And at the same time, I'm just as important, Same thing with a woman. A woman is not just a bitch, unless she has it in her mind that she's a fucking bitch, and I guess she is, But we gotta take a step up above what society's trying to program us, okay, to get us out of this mental matrix that we're in, this artificial matrix. You feel me? It's a whole fucking paradigm they're pushing on us. Women are powerful, man. Now you got to look at the scientific evidence of this. There's a man has an XY chromosome, right? An XY chromosome. A female has an XX chromosome, okay? Meaning that the female has an additional 1/4 of genetic code of information than a man. An additional 1/4. So the woman itself holds more information than a man. You understand? That's why if you look, I could see it. I connect with women a lot because women are very in tune with like their emotions and stuff like that. And they're in tune with nature, A lot of women, some women aren't in tune with nature. We know this because of, the programming. We already know that. But naturally, women are in tune with nature. You always see a woman like looking at flowers and shit, one in the garden and stuff like that. Because of the extra information within their XX chromosome that allows them to receive information a lot easier from their environment. So women are fucking powerful. We know this. We know that a woman holds a baby for 9 months and nurtures the baby, takes care of the baby, connects with the God that they're bringing into this realm. Can a man fucking do that? No. But like I said, a man is just as important, and this is the reason why we're here as men. You got to look at our body structure as a man. We're masculine. We got, straight lines. That's masculine energy. We got, muscle and shit. We're here to protect and serve our woman. And the woman, is more curved, doesn't have as much muscle, and that's for a reason. They're not here to be warriors. I mean, you can be a warrior, but not to be like physical, like in war and shit. Women aren't built for that. You ask any man or you ask anyone, they're not going to send a woman to in like hand-to-hand combat. They're going to send a man, It's very important that we understand that we are equal, right? But not equal in function. With that being said, without woman, we wouldn't even be able to exist. Right? There's this thing called the mitochondrial Eve that's inside every woman. Right? This DNA goes back all the way to the very first woman that was here on the earth. Somewhere in Africa, right? That's what they call it, Africa. But at the same time, if you think about it, how can the human population exist or multiply if a man was fucking here first? A man can't give birth, you know? What I'm saying is that we gotta value our woman more, man. We need family structure. And one thing that I want to also imply to this is that I like to look at nature, right? I like to look at nature. And there's a saying, you know, the quickest and shortest road to knowledge of self is through nature. The Egyptians knew this shit. They studied nature. They studied astrology. You know, they studied water and air, magnetism, electricity. They know this shit. So when I see shit in nature, I do see that a male and a female, let's say you got a squirrel or something, they fucking to make babies, right? They're getting together so that they can actually reproduce, right? It's a necessity that this happens, you know? At some point, every female is going to want to get pregnant in nature. This is how we reproduce. So what I'm saying is that gay relationships is not natural. Now, I have nothing against gays, homosexuals. You know, if that's what you're doing, then fuck it. By all means, you know, you live in your life, right? What I'm saying right now is that shit's not natural. You don't see that shit in nature. You see some homosexual activity and behavior. You good? Yeah. You see homosexual activity and behavior, right? That's natural. But you don't see two male squirrels trying to make a baby. Or they don't stay together forever. You feel me? I'm just using squirrels as an example. So the balance of masculine and feminine is crucial. Women are made for men and men are made for women. For something to be not able to reproduce itself, that shit is unnatural as fuck. You don't see nature trying to produce fruit without seeds. Then it can't reproduce itself and therefore it would be extinct. So there's always some way that they have, nature has it so that it can always reproduce itself. Just as much as humans, we are a direct reflection of that shit. We are the direct reflection of nature. For two fucking niggas or bitches or females or males to be together for the rest of their life, that's an unnatural thought pattern. You can't have that. Nature doesn't allow that shit. Shit don't work out. And the only reason why this is happening today is because we think it's okay. We think that we're human and we can do whatever the fuck we want, right? And that's not the fucking case. We gotta look towards nature. And that's why knowledge is power. Knowledge is crucial to understanding, man. This is why they're hiding shit from you. They don't teach you shit about nature in school. It's because they don't want you to fucking know what nature is in school. They don't teach you shit about fucking existing and making your own potential and creating your own reality in this universe, in this world. And that's for a fucking reason. Right? You think the shit they're playing on fucking mainstream internet, mainstream fucking music, religion, that downgrades women, isn't fucking for a reason? You know? Women are fucking powerful, yo. We need to start respecting our women more, you know? At the same time, the woman needs to respect the man, because what I see happen in my reality, I see, you know, I see division. I see, you know, separation trying to exist. You know, the government's incorporating social distancing and shit. They're trying to break up a community, trying to break up family structure. And they've been doing this for a while without you even fucking realizing it. They've been programming you. Right? We all fucking know this. All right? So, pretty much just the message of today, or what I'm really trying to get at, is that we must look and study what the fuck nature is doing right now. Nature is the most organic, non-filtered God consciousness. Everything you see in nature is always balanced, yo. And if you do see an unbalance, it is because of us, because we are unbalanced. And we are just projecting our unbalanced selves onto nature, right? So you always want to look to the most organic form. So if we know that everything is a projection of self, we know this. We need to look at what is the most organic form in your fucking reality. And the only thing that I see that is the most natural fucking organic form in my reality is this shit right here. Nature, right? The trees, the birds, you know, the grass, the flowers, the animals, everything. That is the most natural and organic self. So we look to this for knowledge of self. As I was stating, this is why we must connect back in tune with it. And that's why I was saying that also the woman is very powerful, because the woman has a natural ability to connect. You know, men do too, but the woman can connect just as much as a man, because the woman is a more evolved human being than a man is. Everything that the woman has, the man has as well, right? The men have breasts. We have breasts. The woman have breasts as well, just more developed, right? When a child that is a male is a baby, the male can still actually produce milk through its nipples. It's just as we develop as men, testosterone inhibits this ability, and therefore we can't do it anymore. But at the same time, we are all human, right? Just a woman is more a developed species. One that is able to produce and create life. And as I was stating earlier, the male is just as important. If we wasn't important, we wouldn't even be here anyways. In fact, the ability that men have in terms of logic is astounding, you know? We just must respect each other on our own, you know, different ways. And respect the feminine energy, respect the masculine energy, and get back in tune with the feminine energy. Get back in tune with the earth and the sun, which is the masculine. Alrighty, man. With that being said, you know, enjoy your life. Enjoy today. Today is amazing. Beautiful. You know. Beautiful day today. Ground for a little bit. Just be at peace, man. Alright. Peace.